Shane, we have a good view of your WVS.
Okay, so they're both closed now. Is that the vertical you're talking about?
That's affirmative, Shane. That's the vertical. And also, if do you think you can try and give a couple of turns on those bolts?
Sure.
They're spring loaded, so you need to push down before you attempt to close them.
Okay. Okay, Luca, both bolts are driven down, and they're looks like you're staying there. Okay, I copy. Position myself for AP Foxtrot release and wait for Shane. Okay, I have a ret on the APFR.
Copy, checks. Excellent. Perform a glove inspection and a hub check.
Okay, left glove looks good. Right glove good. It's got a few smears like that, kind of the black stuff we had last time. And dry hat. 7 counterclockwise to Luca.
Thomas Pesquet is putting up the settings, being called up by Luca Parmitano, those settings, essentially just setting the torque or the amount of force that the pistol grip tool will be allowed to impart, and also whether or not it's going to be clockwise or counterclockwise.
Position, showing you clear to slate up. Okay. What orientation? This is mine right here. Right? So you're in a good orientation, I think. Okay. And I'll go head down a little bit more afterward. Local line.
And Thomas and Shane, for your situational awareness, what we're going to do, we will release Foxtrot, and we will pass it on to EV1, and it's going to be Shane taking it on his BRT.
This a view of Thomas Pesquet continuing to make his way. Again, you can differentiate between the two spacewalkers based on the legs of their suits. Thomas Pesquet, you can see, has no markings on the legs of his suit. For Shane Kimbrough, though, you'll be able to see a bright red stripe around the thigh portion on each leg.
It's not going down. Okay. Yeah, because the AP is still too slanted. Like the H2 side is very high. Okay. And the H1 side is all the way down in the slot. I have it right for you. Got it? I have the PGT. Yeah, you have the PGT.
Spacewalker Shane Kimbrough working to align that adapter plate. Once it's lined up, he'll have 2 bolts to drive using the pistol grip tool, the drill, the electronic drill. You can see him handling here through his helmet cam. And once those 2 bolts are driven, that adapter plate will be installed, and then they'll get ready to relocate a battery, a nickel hydrogen battery, on top of it.
Okay, I'm in position.
Copy, check that the ingress aid is stowed.
Ingress aid is stowed.
Thomas, you can transfer the battery to EV1, and at this point we recommend a red swap again. Give me a glove inspection and a hub check, and then you can follow Thomas to the EP.
Okay, my gloves both look good, no change, and dry hat.
Copy.
tilt assembly. It's for these external cameras on the station. He just climbed over something that looks incredibly complex. Tom, what exactly are we looking at right here, and what's it like again to work in that environment?
Yeah, it's as complicated as it looks. The climbing over it, it's a little bit of a challenge to not get yourself tangled up, your headlights in particular, tangled up into the cabling and the mostly cabling that you see there. And I'm sure they're excited about that. The challenge is keeping your guard up and keeping, as I say, keep real frosty here and attention to the task coming up. He's handling the safety tether. Sometimes the reel, the fishing reel, doesn't take in the tether fast enough. You can outrun your own tether, so he's waiting for a moment to let that tether tighten up before he heads down.
So,
A close-up view of Thomas Pesquet as he translates with that large bag there, the duffel bag looking object you'll hear referred to as a crew bag or an ORU bag. ORU again, another one of our lovely acronyms. It stands for On-Orbit Replacement Unit. That's a generic term for just about any replacement hardware item on board the International Space Station. Pesquet right now is making his way over to the mobile transporter where this failed camera light pan tilt assembly is located.